We start with breaking news from the entertainment world. Betty White, TV's golden girl and America's sweetheart, has died at the age of 99, just weeks shy of her 100th birthday. Mark Barger takes a look back on her life and her incredible career.
One, the only Betty White!
Even in her 90s, Betty White was still a man-chasing flirt.
Here's my proposition. I love a good game, too. On our show...
Haven't been propositioned since what time is it?
Her sense of humor may well have made White America's coolest senior citizen.
I'm Betty frickin' White, and this is Jay-Z.
At the age of 88, she became Saturday Night Live's oldest host ever.
Oh, no! See?
And that was just months after starring in a Super Bowl candy bar commercial.
You're playing like Betty White out there.
That's not what your girlfriend said.
Those are only two highlights from a career that stretched back to 1939, when television was still an experiment.
1, 2.
In the early 50s, White starred as a newlywed in one of the earliest sitcoms, Life with Elizabeth. She became a real-life bride in the 60s, married to Alan Ludden, the host of Password, and the man she called the love of her life. The role that changed everything for White came with the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
We'll be right back after this commercial message.
All clear.
All right, who the hell is responsible?
She won 2 Emmys as hot-to-trot TV host Sue Ann Nivens. The character spoofed what had been until then White's very wholesome image.
Did you ever know anyone on a chain gang?
No, dear. But I have known my share of sailors.
That lascivious element became part of White's own persona, even as she played the endearingly naive Rose Nyland on The Golden Girls.
There is nothing more frustrating than waiting for one of these suckers to rise, and it just won't. There's a difference between dirty
Yes.
and risque or double entendre. It's what you don't say that's funny.
White was a tireless advocate for animal rights and animal care, even celebrating her 90th birthday at the Los Angeles Zoo.
It's my other home. I love it with all my heart.
It was Betty White's own cougar-esque charms,
What were you two men talking about?
combined with an always sunny disposition that made her one of America's most beloved stars. Mark Barger, NBC News.
And Betty White had connections to Ohio as well. In 1945, she and her first husband lived on a chicken farm in Belle Center, Ohio. Then several years later, she starred in the TV sitcom based in Northeast Ohio called Hot in Cleveland. That show debuted in 2010 and ran for 6 seasons. Funeral arrangements for Betty White are pending.